degrees, okay? So you want to keep your shoulders seated by pulling your scapula down and not be at 180 degrees or a straight line, okay? So I'm kind of a little bit out to my front. I can just see my hands in my peripheral. Feet are straight ahead, about shoulder width and a half, maybe 2 shoulder widths for this one, okay? You don't want to be too chill. This is a martial qigong, okay? So a little bit wider. I mean, you could call it a horse stance. I mean, it is a horse stance, but it's a really small one, okay? And I haven't done a video yet on the requirements of horse stance, really, but if you know all the requirements, the big ball under the legs, the small set of balls, etc., right? That tensegrity structure that makes the dong, do that. So I settle in. I reach out about 45 degrees in each direction, pull my shoulder blades down, okay? Now from here, I'm gonna pull my arms back just a little bit until I feel where my shoulders want to jump upwards. So we're finding the extreme edge of our limit, our range of motion. So there, you should be able to see it all exaggerated. But now my shoulders are up, right? So this is no good. So I'm gonna bring them back in, and I'm gonna try to pull that scapula down, my shoulder blades down until I feel them sink. There it is, right there. So now I'm at the extreme edge of where my force really lies, okay? Now from here, we're gonna do some reaching exercises. So this is an eagle claw qigong. That's what this is called, this eagle claw qigong. And what we're doing is we're reaching, okay? So as though you dropped your keys under the sofa, right? And you're reaching for your keys and you can't quite make it. It's like if you can make your arm 2 inches longer and you stretch and you can actually feel it stretch inside your joints. That feeling, that's the tendons and fascia stretching in the body, okay? So that feeling is what we're gonna replicate. We're gonna do that reaching thing. So I'm gonna, first of all, start reaching through my arms. So I'm trying to make my fingertips touch the walls of the house here, the courtyard, I guess. So now, this hurts. This doesn't feel good. I have an aching feeling, okay? That's what you want. You do this for a minute, 2 minutes, as long as you can, and then you relax. Shake it all out. And once you've done that, always do 3 reps. It's always just a good idea, right? So if I did a minute, I would do another minute here, then I would have another relaxation, and then a 3rd minute here, okay? Now, if that is simple, we're gonna add an X into the body. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna imagine that my left arm, which is reaching out, I'm pushing my right foot down into the ground to reach through my left arm. If I really exaggerate with movement, right, it's push and reach through my left arm. At the same time though, I'm gonna push with my left foot and reach through my right arm. So now I'm put back into the center, but now that reaching feeling, I actually have it in my back. So from my shoulder blades, which are down, trying to describe it as I do it, I've got that same reaching feeling all the way down on both sides of my spine, all the way down into the pelvis, and then down through the legs, because I'm trying to push the ground. And I'm trying to push the ground not just straight down, I'm trying to push in an X, okay? So you want to make sure that you're getting this foot across the body to the hand, foot across the body to the hand for this eagle claw gong, okay? So it's a very simple qigong. From this point, you just try to handle it. Breathe, try to relax, open the joints, try not to fight yourself with muscularity, try to reach and relax at the same time. I know that seems counterintuitive, but if you can get the 2 of them to work, you're gonna get pang and song, as the Tai Chi people say. You're gonna get expansion and relaxation, okay? And what it is it's like you're opening the joints, literally. You're creating the interstitial space in between bones. You're trying to actually make it bigger. What that'll do for you is it'll create connection from your foot across your body for power. And by doing this stretching and releasing, which feels so bad, your body's being put under pressure. That pressure is about how much force and activity your fascia, connective tissue, tendons are under. So when that stuff is under stress, it starts to adapt. So this type of stretching, power stretching, this qigong, right? This interrelationship of a stretch so powerful that my connective tissue is put under stress means my connective tissue will then regrow thicker. So this is the kind of thing you do for a long time, and suddenly your grip is stronger. Things like that, just because as your connective tissue builds, then you're getting what the Chinese call tendon strength, right? That's the whole tendon strength, bones of iron, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's eagle claw gong.